for the introduction. Let me first share my screen. All right, can you see my screen? I think you all can see my screen. So thank you so much for the introduction and welcome to my workshop on Introduction to AI in Language Education. As introduced before, I am Jalud Bourahlan. I'm really thrilled to be guiding you through this exciting journey that we'll have for 2 hours into the world of AI and its applications in English language teaching and learning. Of course, as she said in the introduction, I am an English language educator for about 20 years now, and specializing in teaching at the university, of course, in Algeria. I'm very thrilled today also to have people from many different backgrounds, from many different time zones as well. So I should have started with good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for everyone. It's 2 p.m. here in Algeria. Over the past few years, I've been exploring ways in which we can integrate technology in general. And of course, over the past 2 years, I've been interested in integrating AI tools into my own first teaching and practice. And this is why I am today excited to share my experiences and insights with you. So it is an introduction to AI in language education. Over the course of your program, I am sure, of course, that you will have different workshops that will go deeper into AI and how to integrate it into your classroom, into your workflow as a teacher. Today is about integrating AI tools in ELT in general. Of course, I've seen from your program that you will have, of course, different workshops that would go into specific skills, writing, reading, speaking, and listening as well. So, of course, my objective today, my goal today, my overall goal is to develop AI fluency with you. We are going to start with understanding what is AI fluency, what it means in the context of language teaching. So that's the overall goal, of course, of our workshop today, because this is, as I said before, an introduction. And if that's the goal, then we have, of course, different objectives. But before we go into them and before I show you, of course, my outline with you today, I would like first to start with a poll that I would like to share with you. So please let me just, you will find it in the chat box. So please go into the chat box. You'll find a poll there. This is the first one. And I have a little question for you, of course, because you come from different backgrounds. I would like to know a little bit more about you and about what's your current level of experience with AI in ELT. So did you receive that? Yes. So if you can go ahead and do the poll, please. So I'm going to share my screen with you as to how is the poll going so far. Let me just a minute, change that. All right, okay. Now, normally you can see my screen, the poll. Mhm. Okay, that's good. That's wonderful. I see some beginners, lower intermediate. That's wonderful. Intermediate. And I see some advanced. Now you can imagine that for advanced, intermediate, I'm going to give you some time to carry on. Okay, I think that's it. You can imagine that for an English language teacher, if this was a course on grammar and four people said, we are advanced in grammar, you can imagine that the stress level of the teacher would be very, very high. Because the teacher is going to say, oh my God, I have people who are advanced in grammar. So, yeah, definitely happy with this audience. Of course, the course, this workshop is for all levels.